chess stream here on lichess and Twitch. International Master William Paschall, also known as Slaggy on Twitch, which is my handle there. And here on lichess, I'm Sparkle Horse. It's Sunday, so I'm doing my weekly Simul, guys. It's going to be one of my slightly faster time controls. I like to, when I have a tournament game in the morning, which I did today, I like to do 30 plus 30. I think we'll have some extra time for me, making it a little bit longer than 30 plus 30. But anyway, I still think the games can last over 3 hours, even with a 30 plus 30 with extra time. Mubat, welcome. I'm just kidding. You guys, welcome to Shar and then the other subscribers that I don't think any of their subscribers are here. Fonza Curry. Thanks, guys. I'm going to start the Simul here in a minute once we get a few people in and watching. Make sure the stream is up and running. I got no numbers. All right. So I can take 20 players today. We're going to do 20 players since it's a fairly fast time control. I do tend to get in time pressure. Parmenides. If you guys are subscribers, Parmenides, I don't think Tushar was sure about playing. Anyway, Tushar, good luck on your chess streaming endeavors as well. I noticed you started streaming. But anyway, guys, I'm going to play 20 players, 30 plus 30. I think it'll be, maybe I'll let one or two extra people in if I feel like it, but it'll be like 21, 22 max. Infinite Flash Chess, welcome to the stream. Can I use an engine on Simul, please? G-Souths. Now, G-Souths is familiar. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. It's a good joke, though. Don't even get me started. No engines, please. I gave up playing computers 15 years ago. I'm retired from that. It's not fun anymore. It used to be fun. It's not fun. Alright, so life is about fun, basically. Guys, we're going to start the Simul here. If you're a subscriber, I'll give you first dibs on playing. I've got 20, 21 players, something like that. So let's get started. We've got standard 30 minutes, 30 seconds, 40 extra minutes. Random colors, because that's more fun too. I'm going to create the Simul. Got the camera, audio, everything's cool. Alright, so a knight ending is really a pawn ending. Yeah, this is pretty good advice. The closest thing to a pawn endgame. Bob Ross sub. What are you saying? What are you talking about? Alright, I'm going to take the subscribers to my stream, my Twitch stream first. Parmenides. I take back Nefedov. Alright, we've got some regulars who are not subscribers. I guess like Slide Dog and Tougher Guy. Do I know who Bob Ross is? While it sounds familiar, I do not. I mean, Ross is a very, very general name. It's like almost Smith or something. Soltigo. Alright. It's like a very common name, I should say, not general. Am I supposed to know who that is? Yeah, okay, the painter. That's why it's familiar. Okay, I'm not that into art, but I do know the name. Alright. I was afraid it was like a chess player or something that I'm supposed to know. Alright, we've got the subscribers first. I've got 4 of them only so far. Soltigo. Tushar, you sure you're not going to play? You're going to let someone else play in your stead? Bob Ross was a lot of people. Will Paschall was a baseball player. There was a professional baseball player with my exact name. Even though my name isn't that common, we've still got some. Ross is like Anand in India. Slide Dog, Tougher Guy. I don't recognize everybody. I've played Supreme 5 before. Fonza Curry. So I'm just going to have to leave a couple spaces free for the subscribers that might show up. And then I'm not sure I'm not going to play. Hey, I can come in Simul. Fonza Curry. Alright, we'll let Fonza Curry play. I'll pick some other random people. But I've got to ask that you guys have like 100 games. And I do want to really emphasize that I would prefer that we play people... I would prefer to play people who are guaranteeing that they're going to be able to stay for 3 hours, because the games could possibly go that long. We sometimes get lucky. PQLLED I've played before. I guess I thought I had. Got a little bit of lag maybe. I'll take Slide Dog and Tougher Guy. I recognize them. Some regulars in the mix. And then I'll just pick some, and people who try to flag me constantly. Don't try to play for time. Just try to play the best moves. Watching the St. Louis Chess Club. Acerbate, welcome, man. Acerbate, are you going to play? You're welcome to play, man. You're a subscriber. Fonza Curry, it doesn't matter about the games being the same time control. I just want to, know that people are, if I know that you're a real person, you're not going to, not finish the game. Jacob is a subscriber. Who else we have? 11 players. I'm going to get this started as soon as I can. Morwa is online, but I don't see him. I think he's a subscriber. Pick Kaiser Soze, please. Unfilled. Yeah, I did play you before. You have a new PQL. It looked familiar, but it didn't have very many games. You may play blindfold, and you can play with a touchpad if you want. Shark Bay Chess. Shark Bay Chess was pretty strong, if I recall. 2100 or something. Alright, guys. I'm just going to start picking people. I mean, last call for subscribers, to my stream. If you're late, you're late. Let me just, randomly pick someone. Okay. Supreme 5. Supreme 5. We'll take him. Let me just randomly pick someone. I'm putting my hand over the screen. Here's my hand. You can't see it, but it's really there. Alright. FIP. Not enough games. Alright. Halim. Not enough games. Heroku. Hiroku. Okay, Hiroku has games. We'll take him. I know I'm going to get somebody who doesn't finish the game, but there is a random select button. Where? Accept random candidate. Wow. Was that always there? Yeah, but that's a problem, because if I do that, blink, does he go down on the bottom? Now I don't know which one it is. Scrappa. Yeah, random select sucks, because it just takes people who have, no games. Alright, Scrappa Papa has very few games. We'll take our chances with that one. It was always there. That's disturbing. Well, I know I never suggested it, but it still doesn't get rid of anyone. I look like Jack Black. Not that much, and he's fatter than me. But I'll take it as a compliment. Alright, the troll in the roll. Select Edium, he's on Twitch. Yeah, I've recognized Edium before. Let's take him. And I think I played him. I can also tell if I've played someone. Where is Edium? Alright. Yeah, alright. You suggested at least 4 times, Soltigo. But I can't, it takes these people, it automatically went for a guy who had 3 games when I click that. Crow Chess Fan. Let's take Crow Chess Fan. He looks solid. And I've got I've got place for 5 more. Big Money from Scotland. Alright, sounds good. Big Money. Everyone's welcome to donate to the stream, support the stream, either on, speaking of Big Money, either on Twitch or on PayPal. I ain't fat. I'm a little bit fat. I mean, I should be in better shape, but I'm not really fat. But I don't mean to insult you if you are fat. Just, there was a reference to Jack Black, and I thought I'm not as fat as him. Not to, hurt the feelings of fat people, but I don't particularly want to be fat. Destructor looks pretty strong. Uh-oh, that could be a tough game. Let's get some lower rated guys in there. I've got now some strong ones. 2 more lower rated guys. Weak player. They're usually the opposite. Weak player M. Alright, we'll take weak player M. He's not that low rated. Let's get a lower rated guy in there. Enrique Llanos. Enrique's 1100. I've got 20 players now. Does anybody else who's found a Russian site? Illegal downloads. All right, let's advertise illegal downloads. Mo is like, that's me. I guarantee I'll lose in 15 moves. No, I don't want to win in 15 moves. All right, guys, one more. Anybody who's a subscriber who I like left out or like came late, subscribers to Twitch, guys. By the way, we dropped down in subscribers, so if you guys are subscribers, don't forget to renew. I know I was gone for 9 days, so last month was like a kind of, short month, but I'm going to be here regularly 6 days a week streaming in the foreseeable next month or two, so till I go to the US at the end of June, we should be streaming pretty much straight through. Alright, I'm going to take one more player here, Hyprain. That makes 21 now. Absolute last call. We got an exclam sub. What? Move 11. Why did it say exclam sub? Did somebody subscribe? No, there was just exclam sub too. Move 11, are you up, man? Are you in here? Yeah, alright. Let's take move 11. That's 22. I gotta start this time. I can't afford any more players. At this time control, what do you get when you're a subscriber? You get to be my friend. It's like joining a fraternity. You just pay to have your friends. I was in a college fraternity. That was always the joke that the people, who weren't in fraternities made. Oh, you pay to have friends. No, it's not about like paying to have friends. Like, there are benefits. You get to play first. You get to support an aspiring chess player. You get to be in the Simul every week. Alright, you get to do the subscriber stream on Thursday. You can submit your game for analysis, and we do live analysis of subscribers' games on Thursday. So there's some benefits, and you're also supporting a great person and a cool chess player. Alright, so let's get started without further ado. Alright, let's just get our lag kick in here. What do we got? This machine is pretty creepy and slow. I've got like 3 Mozilla Firefoxes open. That's got to be a problem. The OBS running. My other machine is in the shop, so I'm waiting for a new keyboard, and they got to order it from some foreign country, like the Netherlands or something. And so we're not sure when I'm going to get my other machine back. I've been waiting for like 2 weeks. That's the one I usually do the stream on. It's got a lot more free space and it's faster than this. Anyway, we're a little laggy, but I'm not sure it's only because of this machine. It may just be a coincidence. Big Money played G3. I just played G3. Acerbate said B3. Acerbate, are you requesting B3? Like capital B3. 2 weeks to fix a keyboard. Well, I mean, order a new keyboard. Yeah. I live in Hungary, and they wanted to order an English keyboard. They have mostly Hungarian ones. For this particular laptop, they had to order it. It's a Toshiba. I guess Toshiba's like going under, so it may be hard to order Toshiba parts, since their laptop division is like going to be defunct soon. I don't know what the deal is. Someone asked for B3. Oh, he wants Bishop B3 played on third move. Bishop B3 on third move. How do I arrange for that again? I'm playing like the... You gotta play the hillbilly attack against the Caro-Kann or something. No more... I didn't... Nefedov, I didn't even think about what I'm playing. I just chose a move at random. I'm just not even looking at the names when I make moves. Oh, I didn't notice with the noise. The fan is on. Man, it's like summer here. Whew, it's insanely hot. I mean, I actually live... I work on the... just under the roof, so it's very hot with the afternoon sun. It's not really optimal. Yeah, that's a fan. I apologize, but you'll get used to it. It's actually a really, really good, what do you call it? White noise. Sometimes you go to like a doctor's office, and in the hall they might have like white noise or something, so you can't hear the doctor talking about his diagnosis with the patient or something like that. Alright, a white noise machine. White noise maker. E4, C6, D4. It's like a white noise machine. It's pretty hot. It's basically like 80 degrees every day. I mean, coming right out of April, that's, you need a little transition, and it just instantly like 80 degrees. But it's much hotter up here, right under the afternoon sun heating the roof. You know, it's maybe 80 degrees on the ground, but it's probably like closer to like 90 degrees on the roof of my building. All right, c4 e6 here. Let's play g3. I've got some lag, so it's actually hard to pick up the pieces. They're like nailed down. I don't know how to faster my internet. Yeah, I've got a 451 ping. I mean, that's 3 times, more than 3 times. It's like 4 times my normal ping. Send me $300 and I'll ship you a room AC unit. No, I mean, the problem is I have a room AC downstairs, but it's not a normal room, you know. I have an office and the window is on, it's a skylight, man, you know. So I don't know how you put an air conditioner in a skylight. I mean, maybe they have something like that, but it's just not really like optimal design. You'll send me $300? You send me $300, Bob, and I'll install an air conditioner for you. See, Enrique is now offering a draw. Enrique, if you have to go, like, tell somebody in the chat or something. Otherwise, I'm not going to accept any draws at the moment. Drag the pieces rather than click the piece where you want to move it. Yeah, I'm too stupid to do that. Alright. It's just the lag. It'll go away, hopefully. Alright, strange move here from High Rainbow. King's Indian. Jacob's a good player. Jacob, by the way, what's your USCF rating? Do you have a FIDE rating? I probably asked you this, but I can't remember half the things I ask. Alright. But Jacob's a subscriber, and he's played here for quite a while on the stream. Scrappa resigned on move 1. Awesome. See, that's why I knew it was safe to take 21 or 22 players. Like Psychic. That was the guy who the automatic, like, select player button chose. I mean, you can't do better than that. And Enrique is like, I'm like, oh yeah, I need a low-rated player. Enrique is like offering me a draw on move 2, which is another optimal. You just made the list? What list? You mean the streamer list? Yeah, this is the problem. It just keeps going with the people who like move instantly. And there's some games that haven't been. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let's grab some of these that haven't moved yet. There should be like an arrow to go to the next board, you know? That's what I want to do. I'm going to suggest that to Balda and the programmers here. Like an arrow to just go to next board. Like, you know, like you would if it was a game, scrolling through the games. Alright, I probably should have restarted my machine before we started streaming. I don't know what the lag, usually that might help the lag if I was restarted completely, but I don't feel like doing that. You just made the list is a WWW quote. A WWE quote. Oh, of course, that's why I should have known. Alright. Wait, that's like professional wrestling? Today I was at a stream of a guy who played Crazy House blindfoldedly. Alright. Let's get these guys in there with some different moves, not just C4. We got some actual games going. Yeah, got incredible lag. With this lag, anything can happen. There's a button to stop auto scrolling. Is that going to help me? What's going to happen if I do that? Or an option to jump games sequentially. Can you pause Simon once you started? No. That's another good idea. Stop the auto scrolling, then you have to select the board each move. I'll say stop the auto switch, then I'll just pick them. Is that what you're saying? So if I make a move now, it's just gonna stay on the board. All right, let's try it. Let's try this. Yeah, this is a little like how I used to do it in the old days back on ICC. Like all the boards would be like mini boards on my screen. I'd have like 15 boards. This isn't really optimal, but you know, there is no optimal solution with this kind of lag that I've got here. Yeah, this is pretty crap too. Just going through and picking them. Let's see if anybody hasn't moved yet. All right, at least like everyone's got to move in. That's a good thing. Let's find who hasn't moved more than one move, and we'll go with that game, and then we'll pick it up from there. All right. Yeah, I have to put all our scrolling back on, man. This game hasn't moved at all? Oh, this is the guy who resigned. Get me out of here. All right, let's just go back and turn it back on. I got 2 wins now. Who resigned? Who resigned? Who's the second person who resigned? Seriously. Is it the guy who like offered a draw on move 1? I've got the sick lag though. I'm gonna lose on time anyway. Who's the second resigner? No. We need the Soltico, you need to help me like keep like a blacklist or something of people who either drop out or resign like in the beginning of the Simul. Enrique, that guy. Oh man, Enrique, you are so blacklisted. Alright. Destructor. Dobosiuka. Man, how can I get rid of this lag? I was thinking if I restarted my browser or something. I just don't think that's gonna make the lag magically go away. I'd have to like restart the whole computer. It might somehow help. Alright. This lag's just not changing now. I feel like it's something that I could do. It's just staying with me. It's down to 249. That's a good sign. I'm moving instantly when I can. The dropout time. We're down to 20 players. That's the amount I wanted to play. Okay, Kaiser Soze now with Bishop E5. I gotta find a new variation here. Restart my PC. How am I gonna do that? Seriously. I'm gonna really lose on time if I restart the machine. I mean, that's like 5 minutes off the top. Like, I can't afford that. Exit BitTorrent. I have like nothing running except for OBS and these two. Maybe my Kaspersky internet security is doing something stupid right now. It's like blinking. But it doesn't say it's running. It's like blinking though. Like it doesn't normally do that unless it's like downloading updates or something. I hate all internet virus software. I mean all virus software. You played versus Edward Snowden. He's probably learning a lot of chess. Is he still in Russia? Alright. Bishop G2. Bob is like Mr. Literal. Man. It takes me 5 seconds to make these insta moves. Why do you need antivirus in 2019? It's not 2019, but if you think it is, it should be interesting. So Jesus thinks it's 2019. He was the guy asking me if he can use a computer to play. I've been happy with the Kaspersky. It hasn't done anything crazy or annoying, you know. It just like sometimes slows down the machine, obviously, when it's working. Alright. What are we gonna do? Yeah, D4. I mean, I don't know about free, you know, if there's any kind of free stuff out there that's any good, but will we still use computers? Will the world exist in 2019? Yet another question. Did I play Rookie 1 or not? Let's just say I did. Slide Dog. Tricked me into playing the normal French. I tricked myself. All right. Damn, it was like 2019. I started to panic. I was like, oh my god. I'm that old that I forgot what year it was. I started to believe. My stream is really annoying my brain with that weird lag. Well, I mean, it shouldn't really bother you. I mean, it's just like a little bit hard to pick up the pieces. Windows Defender. Alright. What are we going to do with Jacob? Jakob. Oh, knight c6 from Dobasuka. They really 1200? No, they're really like 1600. Alright. Trying to trick me. Now I take this. This is like a Marshall. Frank Marshall lives again. I was just talking about the Cambridge Springs with one of my students yesterday. The voice keeps starting and stopping. Oh, it's affecting my voice. Alright, what should I do? I thought it was just the visual aspect. Kaspersky stopped blinking. Yeah, we're back to normal here. I got 56 ping now. It may have really like literally been the Kaspersky. It seems fine now. It may have been like a Kaspersky update or something that was too much for my computer to deal with simultaneously. The Parmenides Stun. Remember, did you play this before against me? I know nothing about this line of the French slide dog. Almost nothing. Next to nothing. The immediate take on c4. We've all dropped that piece at some point or another in our early chess careers. Destructor 5-5. What am I supposed to do? This guy's 2100 in rapid. He's coming with a super weird idea here. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, d4. Am I really worried about d4 there? The Kaiser Soze playing the annoying opening. The Moscow variation or whatever it's called. My next tournament, there is no next tournament. I'm on vacation. Permanent vacation. Permanent temporary vacation from playing chess. No, I need a break. I mean, I'm just not hungry to play, and my results have been really, really bad. I think it would be best if I just don't play for a while. Alright. Am I supposed to take there? We'll just transpose to the main line. Pessimistic. No, it's not pessimistic. I mean, this was recommended to me from other people. It wasn't even my idea, you know. I'm not just, it's not just me being pessimistic, dude. My game isn't right. Here I could play like knight a3 maybe. It's always good to take a break when you're playing badly, and that goes for anything, poker, I guess any sport. I'm just not hungry enough to play, man. I mean, I'm not inspired in my games. It's a very bad way to be. I guess G6 is more common there. Knight C6 not very good. Weak player. Knight C6 and the Queen's Gambit there not usual. Big Money played an unusual order of moves. Actually, maybe it's a good one though. Okay, here I don't know what to do. I mean, I suppose E4 should be strong. What to do next in this game? Kind of a weird move. I don't know what compelled me to play bishop d4. It's a good square. GG Helis. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of students, but I'm always looking for new ones because people just constantly start and stop taking lessons. So even if I'm full, I mean, I usually have a couple of cancellations, you know. I mean, you can definitely sign up for a couple lessons for next month. You were watching Poker Stars the other day? Watching Poker Stars? Like, alright. Yeah, I don't play online anymore for a while now. Not to mention that I don't have time, but... Okay, Knight H6. It's pretty weird. I'm tempted to take it, I've got to admit, but I decided not to. Now he's going to have this d5 in the center at some point, he or she. 100 roses an hour. What? For funeral services. What did you say? What does Bob say? I can't see the end of his... I'm just missing the end of these comments. I've got a second monitor and it's like stretching out and I can't quite see the end of the words you guys have in the comment section. 100 roses for an hour of full service. Alright. What are we doing here? We're playing like mainline, and I'm thinking forever. Fonza Curry. S. Fasano. Welcome to the stream. Fonza Curry. Am I supposed to play bishop f4 here, by the way? What am I supposed to do? Bishop f4 is interesting. Alright, Cambridge Springs. Pro chess fan. Weird to see I'm like stuttering with F. Yeah, this guy seems fast and strong. Where else am I going to put my queen? I don't know what I'm doing there. Try something different. Video chess training. How much do I charge an hour? Hip Rainbow did what? Offered me a draw. He dropped a piece and offered a draw. Not another resigner. Etienne. My standard rate, no. My standard rate is $40 an hour. But I do offer discounts for people who take regular lessons. And if you guys are subscribers, I would probably give you the same discount anyway, even if you didn't take regular lessons. So friends and family and subscribers get a discount. My regular rate is $40. Let's see. But Bob's trying to jack it up a little bit so he gets a percentage. Right, Bob? Am I right, Bob? Or am I right? Alright. Destructor is like moving instantly. 95, knight takes e. 95, knight takes c6. We could do 95. There's a bishop e2 at the end of the thing, which is looking like very disturbing. I'm gonna get bishop e2'd at the end of the day. There's also the e4 square. What's up with Destructor? He's moving the fastest of everybody. He just moves instantly every move. He's like a bullet player, yeah. Plays everything. Alright, I don't know. A video on the Chigorin? Oh, I remember. Okay, I think I know who that guy is. I mean, I just saw a video by the guy. Yeah, basics. The Chigorin, I don't know. You gotta... Yeah, it's worth a try. I don't think it's a great opening at the high level, but to a certain point, I think it's interesting. We're gonna trade into this ending here against Hiroku. An interesting question. The opening meme god. Memes. What is a meme? Define meme. B5 from Crochess. Wow, that's a different move. I have never ever seen anyone try to pull that before this early stage. Alright. Can you give a shout out to Hip Rainbow 10? He's asking for it. And what's up? Hip Rainbow 10, you just gave me a piece, man, and I really appreciate that. But you offered a draw. That's not nice. I can beat you with an extra piece. It was a good try, though. Alright, bishop e2, I guess we should play e6. But I didn't fall for a trap there. Here's a variation I played millions of years ago, when I was a dinosaur. And Ben Feingold. Hey, what's up, Ben Feingold? Here we go again. He donated. The only donation I've had today so far. Well, a couple people donated points. Like, resigned, in other words. I don't know about this game with big money. It's kind of a weird setup that I don't normally play. How's my lag doing? Somebody sent me a message, but I don't really like leaving. Whatever. Alright. Hermes, I got the lag back again, I think. We're at 115. Yeah, Hip Rainbow sent me, hello dude, what's up? Hip Rainbow, are you somebody that I know outside of the stream? He gave a piece and offered a piece. Ben Feingold plays Jigarn. I mean, Ben plays about a lot of things, I guess. I don't know Ben that well. I mean, I never played many games with him, just 2. And he's not from my region, you know, in the United States, so I didn't really, like, watch him play sitting next to me that often, like some other players, let's say. I saw recently Grandmaster named close to yours play Kresley and won really cool games. What? Talking to Nefidov. Alright, tougher guy with a solid setup. I'm not sure about this ending. I almost just mouse slipped because the lag is kicking me again. It's back again. Second wave. It's like a second Plants vs. Zombies reference. Final wave. Kaspersky's not doing anything, but the lag is back again. Alright, so if I go bishop g2 here, he goes b5 anyway. Kidding me? I have never seen anyone pull this before. Alright. Makes me wonder why I played g3 then. Why don't I just go bishop b2? Knight h5. Destructor. Alright. Kind of a weird move. Okay. Larson actually played bishop e2 in a closed Sicilian. Who is Larson? GG Healis, what? I made a Plants vs. Zombies the other day. Something about things getting shredded. I don't know why I'm thinking about Plants vs. Zombies. All right. In the back in the day, I played this opening a lot. I did this type of position a lot. Tempting to play f4 here. Is there anything wrong with f4? I'm just basically playing like blitz because of this lag. It makes me have to play extra fast just to compensate for the lag. Okay, so here, really sure. If I play d4, he can push e4. I feel like that's good for black. Just play quietly. I'm not in a good mood after Budapest Spring Festival. Dude, who would be in a good mood after they lost like 15 rating points and had like 6 draws? Like, dude, if you knew me when I was in my prime and you compared the results, it would be just unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Let's see. Mr. Move 11 with a funky move here. I almost got mated in one. I was like considering knight d2 as an option. That is an insane idea. How about b3? Okay, another draw offer. What is with all the draw offerings? I'm going to offer... I don't know where to put my queen here. Maybe I should play e4. Seriously, e4? Nesmedinov and Neftov. It's very close. Distant relatives. How about my position here? Alright, what do we want to do? Quite interesting. Why don't I exchange rooks? Exchange rooks and go from there. I don't know why people are offering me draws. It's really weird, you know. Like, under what circumstances would you offer a draw to someone like 1,000 rating points higher? It's strange, no? Is it just me, or is it strange? Like, I guess because it's an unrated game, people are like, yeah, it doesn't mean anything, might as well just offer draw. Right? Knight takes b5. Ooh, I have an idea here. It probably doesn't work, though. Knight takes b5. Man. I want to take that pawn so bad. You just don't even know how bad I want to take that pawn. Oh, I know what to do. Knight takes b5 just drops everything, right? Queen a5 check. That's insane. Maybe I play d5. That doesn't look right either. d5 drops a piece. This is really strange. Crow chess fan. Crow. Wait, let's just castle. I don't know what to do. Alright. I'm not going to waste all day. Now what do I do? Speaking of trolling me, this... Man, nothing to do here. c6 from Fonzo Curry. Like, his queen seems like it's on the wrong square there. Alright, let's play a prophylactic move. Jacob played this move knight h4, which is very logical. I guess I'm supposed to play bishop e6 here? Oh no. I never really played this line, maybe offhand a few times. Knight takes b5 drops everything. Alright. Harmonides. Okay, I have no idea what to do here. I thought like bishop f4 was normal. Then he like puts his queen on b4. Basically black against tougher guy. Let's see, knight 97. Alright, now what do I do? Destructor has gained time. He just makes instantaneous moves. He must be very bored. What should I do though? 95. Not really that constructive. But basically everyone's moving pretty instantaneously. Play this like a Slav with like bishop b4. This is probably booked, but I never play this variation, so I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to castle queenside? Looks kind of risky. And now what, 95? Doesn't seem very good. Takes in 95. Plus 30, plus 33 from starting time. Yeah, I don't like when people move instantly for the whole simul. Yeah, he's like trolling me. Alright. Maybe I'll just like lose on time against him or something. Feels like he's kind of trolling me. Alright, Nefyadov's taking his time. We got Nefyadov playing the black side of a King's Indian attack. This is kind of something new. Should I play like c3? Really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Where's his knight going, by the way, after e5? Knight g4? It's kind of odd, but what do I do? d4? Huh. Strange. Okay, let's see what happens after h3. Yeah, but a game the other day that was like ED against Camel Culture, and I didn't like that. So you think the game will end before time is an issue there? A Crow chess fan now allowed knight takes b5, so it was a mistake. Whew, that's lucky. He played too fast. I mean, anybody who has 30 minutes left and makes a blunder, there's no excuse. Alright, Supreme, I don't know why I accepted him again. He always moves instantly. If I don't play that now, I can wait. You can play like rook c1 or something, or just e4 as well. Or rook e1. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, man? I don't know about that variation. Here I was waiting. The variation against... This is hanging. Yeah, this I'm not real thrilled about, the way I played it against Hiroku. I shouldn't trade. Dude, too sharp. Of course it's camel culture, man. But it's a joke, man. I know that it's camel culture. That's my little joke. I made it up, you know. I was proud of my little nickname for him. You gotta be all literal. Ruin it. He's gotta ruin it. Alright. But we don't need like a definition and going into details and which porno sites we should visit, you know. Too much information, Bob. You've done too much research. Alright. Maybe I should just take here. I mean, what am I messing around on with? Bishop h5, g4, bishop g6. Let's do it that way. Alright. It's okay, Tushar. You better be sorry. The next time, I'm not going to take it easy on you. Who has over 30 minutes? Yes. Crow Chess Fan is 33. Tougher Guy took a little bit of time. So it's refreshing. Something new. Knight G5, maybe? A weird move, sort of. I like how Fonza Curry is like a expert in the Bogo. And maybe you've played the Bogo before. I'm just like overextended now or something. For real? Wow. Very similar to camel culture. Very, very similar. What am I going to do about that? I mean, that's a big pain in the butt. Basically, bishop b5. Plus, he's developing his pieces. He's also got a lot of time. No one seems to need any time. You know, they're all moving as fast as me. Yeah, Roman's repertoire, right. Watch too many videos. Alright, let's just cast and get out of here. But I don't understand how many repertoires does Roman have, dude. I mean... Alright. He played the King's Indian more when I was working with him. So knight c4, rook e1. Fonza Curry also has used no time. He's got 33. But my clock just ticks down. Alright, I don't know what to do. We'll do something here. Prophylaxis. Okay, I guess this is normal. Not a position I really like a whole lot. Wow, Supreme played c5. Did not expect that. A black coming with the h5 there. Wow, dude. Not playing like one who's down the pawn. Structure is up to 38 minutes now. Obviously, he doesn't have to think at all. Okay, I swiped a pawn here. Maybe we'll retreat the knight back, just be solid. Everybody has 30 minutes. It's amazing. Like, no one actually takes their time at all. It's crazy. Even like the 1200s. U11 took on c4. I wanted to develop my pieces here. Is that a good idea? See, this is what bullet chess does to your brain. It's like that ad when I was a little kid on TV. It showed the frying pan and the egg, and that's your brain on drugs. This is your brain on bullet chess. Just moving instantaneously every single move. No, actually a lot of people do have time to play real chess, but it would be recommended actually. If you want to become a strong player, I would recommend thinking rather than moving instantly. You're not going to get better at chess like that. You just turn into like a robot, moving instantly and not thinking. Alright, now I've got a take here, I think. Whoa. Durnetch, this is like a prepared pawn sacrifice? Like what? Whoa, d5. Totally unforeseen. Where did that come from? That guy seems really strong. Tougher guy. Alright, it's I take back. Trying a new system. I've not seen this one yet. Oh, what is Nefyadov doing? That seems weird. I mean, you're just letting me play e5, you have to put your knight on h5. Then I play like knight f1. Okay, I'm confused. I like it, the 1200. 1200, 1600, but still he's like 1400 in bullet. But he's basically played bullet here. And quite reasonably so. King h8, excellent prophylactic move. Alright. Queen c2. That's a strange move from Etienne. If I take... I don't really see taking as beneficial. Uh-oh. Alright. Soltigo manages to find a totally weird move in a position I've never seen before. Alright, let's go. Almost identical, but not the same. Guys, I didn't even drink my beer. Where's my beer? I have a beer. I was planning on drinking tonight. Tougher guy is around 2000. I was gonna say, that move he just played d5. You know, changing the structure there is looking like a good move. But based on the other games I saw from him, he seems pretty good. Yeah, I would think so. No one cheats in Overworth Simul's except the guys with like headsets on their head. And what am I doing here? All right, let's just be careful. But I hate playing and making moves without thinking. I like to think. Now my rook is not very useful on e1 there. Simuls usually cost at least $50. Well, I mean, there aren't that many simuls in, like, live chess. To be played at all, you know. What am I doing here? Alright. I don't know where you get a literal price. Anand, $50 simul. Are you kidding me? Damn, dude. That's a major discount. Dude, seriously? Anand would not charge $50, I can assure you of that. Alright. Yeah, if you organize a simul for someone like Adams, I mean, $100 would be... That would have to be like the minimum, you know? I would think it would be like way more now. And Anand was like playing for the World Championship, so... Yeah, definitely. I don't know, what am I supposed to be doing here? Senior discount. Anand would charge you $50 for just visiting. Yeah. Visiting and popping his head in the room. Alright. What's going on here? Anand doesn't need to do simuls for $50 a head. Maybe in the distant future, when the world's energy supplies are depleted. Alright, what are we doing? I like this player. He's 1200, but he like waits like a grandmaster. Alright. Wow, finally coming with the E4. Okay, seems like we need to do something here for a change. Probably not. Does this make sense? Rook A8. So Nefedov had to play knight H5. Then I'm protected, right? 3 times. Are you with me on this? You got the pawn. Queen E2 drops a queen. Rook E1 loses something. Okay, I need my bishop, but I need to get rid of his knight at the same time. His knight is driving me berserk. Knight B6, D6. Knight takes A5. Well, he's got tricks with that stupid knight, so the knight has to go. This is kind of passive, but his knight is driving me nuts, and I don't have that much time. E4, nope. Okay, I'm staying out of big chime. Staying out of big time pressure so far, but it could just pop up at any moment. Alright. I don't know what to do here. Again, how do I improve my position? What am I thinking, even? I don't know. Just trying to make constructive moves. I have, like, literally no plan in this game. Not much going on there. Where's my B? Alright, this is to you guys. Well, I mean, it just seems like Geary is really top level opening prep. That's why Kramnik hired him, you know? I mean, that's a great combination. I'm surprised. I mean, Kramnik started well. I'm surprised he didn't do better. I wonder if they'll keep working together. Now, Fonza Curry declining my exchange of knights. Okay, that's really interesting. Kaiser Soze. Highly accurate move here. Bishop A3. Who's Kaiser Soze? 2200 in rapid. It's like a brand new account. No, it has blitz only. We're just up a piece there. Alright, so pressure on the white center in the Slav type position. I couldn't move. I tried to move. How's our lag now? It's back again. Can't even click on my name now. Whoa. Must be on the 500 zone. 300. 233. Can't blame this on Kaspersky. It's not doing anything right now. It's just a roving lag. Okay, the game against Slide Dog looks really, really standard. This seems to be good for white. My instinct is that this is good for me. The game against Nefedov. Alright. Nefedov. Your kids will get a kick out of that. Out of the pin once and for all. There. Then further avoidance of exchanges is in order here. Or not. Let's try it. Something funky. Maybe I'm asking a little too much. Soltigo is sacking a pawn. He might get a sizable initiative if I take that pawn. Takes. And then something funky like Queen D6. I mean, it is a pawn. Pawn is pawn. That's true. I feel like I almost have to take it on principle. Soltigo is one of the only players, I'm just joking, Soltigo, who... Ooh, the queen exchange from hell. Guess I have to trade queens. Or I guess could go back to queen c2, but that seems so lame. Just the move I expected. The exact move I expected here. We're changing files. Supreme moves instantly. Kaiser Soze did exactly what I feared most. And the Slide Dog game looks pretty standard. Though I don't really play this exact line. I play similar stuff. Fonza Curry seems flawless. The avoidance of exchanges there, that was an interesting move. Does not seem like a 1200. I kind of like my structure here. Knight b5. Rook b1 looks kind of useful. Then bishop b4. Is that going to be a problem, bishop b4? If I move my rook, maybe it is. Okay, I'm just playing on intuition there. Trading pieces is fine when you're up pieces. And now queen b6. Basically like a hedgehog with colors reversed. At least Tougher Guy actually has to use some time. Unlike most of my opponents, who don't require any time. No time this time. Alright. Harmonious, whoa, 92, yes. 95, I mean. Yeah, great. Awesome, he equalized. This lame Scandinavian. I have absolutely nothing here. Equal. Rook f7. So solid. He's offering a draw. I love it. 1200. King f8. He's playing like a master or something. And instantly too, that's really cool. Alright, so probably have to take this. What if I play knight b5? It'd be nice to sacrifice a piece here. I just don't see that working. Just to play something central too. Maybe a little too slow. Okay, what am I gonna do now? This is an awful position. I hate my game. But maybe it's not that bad. Knight 8 d7. Oh, I have bishop takes. Trade of queens. Here, white is quite solid. Use no time. You're 1200, you use no time, and then you offer a draw. Standard. Standard stuff. The most natural thing in the world. Complete with master-like endgame technique. Alright. And then this guy. Bishop b7 now. a3, f5, knight c3, what if I play knight c4? Looks like off balance, kind of. Rook c1. Try to protect that. And then knight, that bishop on d4, knight, bishop, whatever. That's pretty strong. If I play b4, drop a pawn here. Good, good, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Bishop takes c5 forced. Just what I wanted to do, like trade your bad bishop off. That was my plan. Slide Dog's playing like Rouge and Jacobian. Now I have knight g5. Seems okay. Okay, Nefedov now. Looks like a good King's Indian attack, doesn't it? If I lock down the f6 square, he won't have that break. Asterbait didn't play, right? I'm sorry you didn't get in the Simul, Asterbait. How should I defend my pawn here? e6, weakening myself. I have to defend it, like the e7 pawn. I gotta do something. Getting to the center, like learning from him to centralize my king. He's gonna be like the time leader, I think. I guess I'll just take this pawn. All right. Yes, okay, b4 makes some sense. I need some counterplay. Now queen a5 check is on. You gotta watch that. Okay, okay, Parmenides did what? I think that's a serious mistake by Parmenides. He should definitely take this opportunity to take with the c pawn on d5 and change the structure. In my humble opinion. Ambulance. I hope I didn't do something wrong here. Knight h5 is possible, but my knight will get trapped out there, I think. Yeah, this is exactly like playing Rouge and Jacobian. Maybe I can play f5. Then he has knight a4. It doesn't quite work, though. I gotta go with this break when while I have it, I think. Okay, that worked. Yes. I was planning on like rook c1, but I just realized that he has bishop a3 now, which is kind of annoying. In any case, it looks like a slight problem. An inconvenience at best. So if I castle, Hiroku is what rating? 15, 17, 11. Those ratings are kind of strange. 15, 17, and 11. Okay. I guess I can castle queenside. It's still stupid. I should take this first off. Nefedov now trading queens. Bishops, excuse me, queens, bishops. It's all the same. Queens, bishops. Queens, trading queens, bishops. How can I improve my pieces here a little bit? I mean, even h4 is interesting. Oh, getting active. Wow, this is clearly getting pretty sharp. Takes rook c2, and I just open up play for black. Wow. The guy has 35 minutes left. The most strongest player. Now what? Knight takes? Or queen takes? The queen takes would keep the pressure on that pawn, wouldn't it? Man, I'm not sure. This is not so easy. Okay, my knight is bad. Big money is suddenly getting kind of rough and tough with me here. Like the Beastie Boys. What are we gonna do? Alright. He's on the c-pawn. I guess I don't have a choice. That looks bad. Man, this guy is getting strong all of a sudden. To go here. Okay, this is freaking me out a little bit. I underestimated him. There. Okay, back with the pawn. That's a subtle move. Taking back with the pawn there. Okay, I have to lose my right to castle, but it's probably not that big a deal. We can live with that. This is like playing Grandmaster. Practically the middle game Zugzwang already in this game. There's nothing for me to do. I could just resign here. It's like playing Roman himself. The same style. He already won the last game. Alright, that wasn't a simul game, right? That was 5+3. That was where I resigned. Yeah, this is just really bad. There's nothing to do. What is a meme anyway? So knight to b4. Oh, this was the trick. Okay, check. We do have a check, but it's sort of hollow. I have e4 though. I think that Mr. Sotigo underestimated this. He just failed to calculate. Alright. What are we going to do now? Time is getting kind of short. Taking on b5. I don't really see any particular reason to take on b5 just here. Okay, Hip Rainbow should not trade queens or pieces when he's down. Very basic principle. Just don't exchange stuff when you're down material. Getting my butt kicked here strategically with that blockade. The brilliancy of the move knight d6 is... Normally I think this guy is very strong, you know, tactically, but he's starting to look like a positional genius here. I'm just hating life. Basically, I can't move any of my pieces. It's almost impossible to find a move for white, man. in my position. I don't know if you realize that or not. Probably not. I guess knight b5. I don't know what to do. Okay, do we have anything here tactically? Nothing special. Marco, thanks for subscribing. No other subscriptions today, guys. Wow. Rook f8, nice. Active move. I gotta get his knight out. Okay, so black's still very solid. I didn't really like his recapture with the knight on d5, but this is also extremely solid for black. I guess we have some space, but like no attack or anything. g4 looks sort of weakening. I mean, he'll have c5. Let's see, g4, bishop g6, f4. Looks like a little crazy. Maybe we should go for it. It just seems kind of weakening and risky. Someday you're gonna sub. Thanks for the support, Marco. Thank you, guys. Alright, if I double my rooks, black plays like d5, and then I play e4. He plays d4, I play like e5. I have to be better here. Is it better to take first? Should I trade first? Does that help the cause? Take, double d5, e4. Yeah, it probably is better. No, like rook e1 forced. I have no tactics, no plan. There is d4. Opens up possibilities for him as well. d4, knight d2, d takes c, knight to e4. That's the end of the world for me. What should I do? Like g5, something insane. If you like chaos, g5 is the way to go. Running out of time. I'm not that down with chaos. Alright. What happened? Knight b6. Whoa. Move 11 with the tactical solutions. Where does he come up with this stuff? Rook b1. He'll just defend. Knight takes c7, knight takes c7, bishop takes c7. Knight takes a4. I have no idea what I'm doing. Knight d4. Well, let's try something. Does that do anything? Black's position seems so awkward. Bishop takes c7. What if we do it that way? Am I a genius? Knight takes a4. I hope I just didn't drop a piece. Okay, this is not good for black. And Soltigos, he's playing for chaos again. Alright, man, I mean, I don't know. This is a piece. I'm taking it. I don't care what you think you got there. Knight f3 check. Take it off. We've got a better structure. Headed for the endgame. This guy just straight up trying to kill me. Wow. Alright, that's a pawn offer. What am I talking about? I gotta take back. Black played knight g8 here, really strange move. That looks a little bit weird. Alright, whatever. I'm getting kind of low on time, so I'm going to move it along. Queen g5. It's easy to find moves for white here. Of course, standard. Like, I could just resign now. Absolute Zugzwang. There's just no moves. He's only used 4 minutes for the whole game, by the way. Alright, that's cool. Knight f1. No, that's like resigning. Everything's like resigning here. e4. This is lost. What? You offered a draw here? What happened? Wow. That seems kind of optimistic. No? No, like a kind of optimistic draw for... Just... I don't know. Alright, here... Position is just nothing. Equal. Looks like equal at best for me. This is a very good position for white. But I shouldn't really trade pieces. Okay, he goes for this. Trying to hold on there. Bishop takes or queen takes? I guess we'll develop a piece. Now that guy's out on h4. This pin is driving me nuts. e5. My bishop gets buried. What's going to happen to my bishop? See, that's the thing that's really bothering me here. Big money, 1,500. He's just going to take me out. I can take on c3. Maybe there's hope. But that's not that great either. He's still good there. No way to attack the pawn on d4. Man, this looks really grim. Knight h4. I never anticipated this. Very strong plan. He's going to play f4, f5. Hard to do anything about it. Now, this was a strange move from Dobos, who, you know, played the whole game like moving instantly. Now they're gonna like lose a piece here. It's weird. I feel like just resigning this, honestly. I really don't want to play this game anymore. I'm kind of bored with this. I'm just gonna resign that. There's really no hope. Alright. Rook takes, getting the rook active. This is a piece up with very little compensation, I think, for black. This we win a piece. There's no traps with d3 check. There's just no point in playing that game anymore. It's just a pointless exercise. All right, here. We've got very good control of the e5. This looks good. I don't think that Nefedov was really justified in offering a draw there. I mean, it looks like he's just strategically worse. If he was like facing a higher rated player, I mean that's perfectly okay. But I think here he's like trying to get away with a fast one by offering a draw. He's pretty much just worse. What about my knight though? Alright. My knight doesn't have a really good future. I could go to h2, f3. First I have to anchor down the e5 square. Here, I don't have too much. I was thinking queen c7. If I could just try to win that pawn straight up. Is this too materialistic? And here I'm playing f5. He's got tricks, I guess. I don't know what to do here. The rook ending I could just be worse, you know. Then again, like, not treating queens is bad as well. Maybe I could play something like a3. Strange as this might seem. Alright, here we're good. I really like this position. Excellent. Get our last piece in the game. Here we're just winning. Strange game there. The guy played basically perfect, super fast, and then just lost. Alright, I guess I ought to trade pieces here. I don't know. Try not to be worse. Well, if I had an advantage, Fonzo Curry wasn't in the final position. Now the guy's just coming with f4, f5. I have like no moves in the final position. Maybe a computer could defend it, but I can't defend it with the amount of time that I have here. It would just cause me to lose my other games. There's just no point in that. I'm not a computer. I can't, you know, see everything. We're in a lot of trouble here. Try to bail out somehow. So I won 3, had 2 forfeits, and I lost 1 so far. Whoa. E6 was played. Now what do I do? We're sacking in exchange? I guess I could play bishop c8. How bad is it? Certainly passive to play bishop c8. What am I going to do here? Slide dog clearly is better. There's like nothing for me to do. Maybe I can hold this ending somehow. I'm not really sure. But I'm definitely worse. As usual. Alright. Yeah. Well, black found an exchange sack here. But we'll just go to the king and pawn ending. This is kind of over. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Very scary position for me. He's now played knight c7, the ultra positional maneuver. Like Botvinnik. Wow, White just played e5, smothering me completely. This guy's a 1500. Whoops. I forgot about that. This is over. I can resign against him too. I don't want to trade pieces. Clearly worse against Slad Dog. And here maybe I can hold on somehow with the blockade. Maybe knight c5. Okay, we got a really good structure. This looks pretty good. And this is just over. How to break through now? Maybe d5. I have to try to do something. It'll cut off my own bishop, though. I don't know what to do. F5. A little more pressure in the center. PQLLED with his new account. Putting my pawns in the wrong color there. I guess here we just take space. This is a win. Alright, this is just hopeless for me. It's like playing God. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there's a small chance there. I'm happy I'm still alive at all. Alright. Yeah. I'm surprised that Slad Dog is in like 2200 at least. Defending your pawn, nice job. Nice one, Edium. This is resignable. Getting out of here. Extremely strong play by Black in this game. It's like playing a senior master. What's his rating? Apparently 2000. Very unpleasant position for White. There's really like nothing to do. My knight on c3 gets in the way. I don't know what to do. Just a really, really bad situation. Literally like nothing to do. Okay. A4, that's a strong move. Should trade pieces or something. Okay, this just loses. Yeah, this guy's all over me. Lucky to hold on there. It would be a miracle in that rook ending. I'm in a very, very bad way. Now what? Hard to make progress here. Let's just improve my king. Well, Parmenides, I thought queen h4 was on the way, but he did something else. This should be good. I can take with the knight. Isn't he like getting mated? He should get mated here. You don't expect knight takes, right? And I'm lucky if I survive this. I mean, this position is just grotesque for Black. Maybe I can blockade. My queen is on the wrong square in this one. He keeps trying to trade pieces. He's driving me nuts. I don't want to trade pieces. Leave me alone. That isn't a draw by rep, is it? Better not be. Alright. Now, Soltigo's aiming his remaining ammo at me. He's like one-dimensional. Wait. What just happened? Okay, that was a bishop I had on e5. Alright. For a minute I thought it was a pawn, and I was like, oh my god, I just lost a piece. Now I understand. Alright. Now what? This guy's hanging tough. I don't really want to trade all my pieces here. What's a senior master? No, it's like, it's an official title, US chess. It's over 2400, man. It's like very fundamental. It's the highest title awarded by the US Chess Federation. I take back, I assumed you were from the US. Maybe you're not. I guess that was a bad assumption. I'm not really into Igor Smirnov. Alright, Queen F4. I have F6 here. F6, Queen G4. Maybe Rook E8. Oh, now White is better. Adium is better against me. I had like a huge initiative in the opening. Queen's on the wrong square here. Alright, no trades for you. He brings his king toward the center. Well, it just seems like Igor Smirnov's all about marketing himself. You know, I'm not sure how much content is actually in what he does. He's expert at marketing. I'm not very good at marketing myself. I'm the opposite. I provide content with no marketing. Alright, what are we going to do here? I don't know what to do. How do we improve the position? We just hang out and do nothing? This would just be better to just resign for that guy. Now what? Knight takes. Do I need that knight for any other reason? No space there. I feel like I'm down material here. This is like an immovable object I'm playing against. I should just resign this too. He plays as well as Varuzhin would play. I played many times with Varuzhin and Blitzen in like French and stuff. This feels like playing a GM. I guess I have to take. I don't know why I delayed so long on that. This looks good. We're mating. We should be winning there. Alright. H takes G6. Efidov agrees to something that I said. There's a first time for everything. Man, we're doing some weird dancing with weak player M there. Okay, move 11 took forever, and then played knight takes c4, a move that wasn't even in my candidates. I did not see this even at all. Okay, so I could possibly move my bishop back or something weird like that. This did not even enter my mind. He is a brilliant tactician. I've got to give him credit for that. Knight d4 in between move. Knight d4, bishop takes g2, king takes g2. It's kind of a weird move. I don't know why I want to play that. I mean, I don't have a better move, really, but there's probably other problems with that move, like I'll get pinned. But his knight is hanging, so he has to do something. Alright. Bad at marketing, okay at chess. Bob, don't tell anyone that you know that, okay? As always, Bob, you're scaring me. You never know what's going to come next. The tactic from hell. Most 99% of tactics don't work. You heard it here first. Well, we do have pressure on d4. Unfortunately, there's nothing special right away. White is a little overextended here, you know. I was going to play like g5. And then he'll lock it up. It'll be too close for me to make progress. Nefedov, so tough. Attacking center, like, does that even work? Paralyzed. Man, tougher guy is strong, dude. He's 2100. He's got to be 2100 USCF. If he's anything, he's got to be. $2,000 wouldn't be enough. Unless he's like extremely weak tactically. Maybe we can break out here with a desperate try. So I take back. I didn't see your answer. I had assumed you were like from the U.S., but you're probably from somewhere else. I'm not thrilled about this position. All right, dude. Had enough of Soltigo's nonsense. Nefedov closes it down. What a surprise. Let's just go for it against Neffy. Weird complications. Okay, I figure I'll trade some rooks. Knight G1. Doesn't know what a senior master is. Tougher guy is Rahul S. Tougher guy is, yeah, the same. He's not quite as good as Rahul S, but he's probably close. Rahul S had like a 2300 performance FIDE in that tournament. It's not bad. I'm not sure the tougher guy is that strong, but he's pretty solid. What am I supposed to do, man? I don't know what to do. How do we make progress here? This is a really boring position, by the way. Can I take on... Can I play f6? Wait, why can't I play f6 now? The move 11 games just gets weirder and weirder. I could take back either way, but then I have a bad structure, so I like have to take back this way. Its two pieces are hanging. Rook takes b4, and I'm dying in this rook endgame from hell. Oh, it's awful. Just hosed here. Absolute nightmare. Try to get some kind of activity. It's probably hopeless. Speaking of activity, somehow try to get some sneaky activity there. Move 11 with his tactical prowess. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You talk to him and you think he's more strategic, but he's actually a sneaky tactical guy. Alright. There. Now Neffy, knight g5, knight e8, bishop takes c6. So I got him in the twilight zone here. We are watching old episodes of the Twilight Zone. That's what I do in my spare time. Bob will have a comment about this, almost 100%. Knight takes d4, knight takes d4. Running out of useful things to do here. The super weird bishop b5. Will resign and a move. You blundered. George Carlin. I remember when I was a little kid, I listened to George Carlin and Bill Cosby on like, you know, on cassette tapes. I'm so old school. I had to listen to comedy on cassette tapes. We had 8 tracks. My 8 tracks. What are you doing? Oh my God, Rook E6. Is George Carlin still alive? And let's just say for hypotheticals here. Yeah. We're going to take that knight. Weak player M. The master of avoidance of exchanges. I thought Big Money was like hosing me for a while, but he's managed to stumble. I mean, I think that black is actually better now. Not really sure what happened. One minute he was like winning a pawn, but he was never really winning a pawn. That's the fallacy. The reason I thought I was worse was because the pawn he won, he was already down, so I was like not really counting the material. Whoa. King e8, pawn takes pawn, then knight there, and then rook takes pawn, knight takes pawn. Damn, dude, that's pretty subtle. H6, leave it hanging. No way. Can do that. Oh no, he's on knight b4. This has been hanging too. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing there. H6. You gotta leave me alone. Stop with the one move threats already. Oh man, come on, Soltigo. This can't possibly be close to sound. But if I do this, he'll just play bishop f4, some kind of intermediate move. Why am I wasting my time with this? Come on, man, you're down a piece. Leave me alone. Why can't I find a normal move here? Move 11 is going to be better now? Really? What am I doing in this game? Alright. My God. Where does he come up with this stuff? I mean, this is ridiculous. Down to 6 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna get mated the same way in my own game. Alright, we're just gonna lose on time. Couple games. Who has 30 minutes left? You're in trouble if you do. Talking too much about George Carlin. Okay. Does this work, please? What did I just do? Blunder? And this game is driving me berserk. Okay, Big Money sacrificed his queen. I don't think he gets enough there. Sure if he meant to do that. Here we go with this again. Tired of this nonsense. B5. Normal. Barely myself. Just leave the h6 pawn hanging. He's got 10 minutes left. Okay, g3. Well, he's threatening a double threat here. I'm gonna have to give up. No problem. You can have the 2 rooks. What are we doing? Oh, you got traps. Okay. You're hanging. Everything's hanging. Seriously? To play a6? Alright, isn't this winning? This better be winning. We won the queen there. Okay. Let's not get our own queen trapped. I'm probably going to try to do it if I do this move, huh? Could make a sensible move and like go back or something. Alright. How strong is this guy? My God, man. Alright, now what happened? Did what? Edium just lost his mind. Alright, he's sacking a pawn, but for nothing. This guy just keeps offering this pawn here. Whatever. Take, there, take. It's interesting. Alright. Now, don't try to play too fast, guys. But what happened? Alright. Knight h4? Is that a mate or something? I should have something. Mate in 2. Mate in 3. Okay. Can I play a5 at some point? It's just starting to creep me out. Alright. Whoa. What? What a move that is. Really. Check that move out. I'll just resign. I'm really bored with that game. Alright. You just know when you're going to lose, you know? There's no need to continue. Let's get some attack going on here. What a defender. Siltigo sacrificing more stuff. Wow, he took with the pawn. What have I got for the queen there? He's got a bishop and rook for the queen. And knight g5. Oh. Okay, what am I going to do? That really doesn't look good. Here I was going to take with the pawn. Try to stay active. H5. Dude, where do these moves come from? He's like the most aggressive player in the world there. I have to move fast. You guys have to move fast, supposedly. Now I've got the worst lag ever kicking in. Okay, this looks like a promising... Well, at least I'm not worse. Weak play. I mean, this guy's endgame, you know, or just general defense is pretty amazing. How long has that file been open like that? Is this for real? What's this guy's rating again? We don't really know. No one seems to be accurately rated on this site. Alright, I don't like this up close and personal anymore. Move 11. What am I supposed to do with him? Man, I can't leave that like that. We got the lag coming on worse than ever now. Perfect timing for that. Alright, what are we doing? E5? Now, idiom is clearly worse. What A6 is about. This is a really annoying game. Okay, close Sicilian, I love it. Where is my knight moving again? I don't really feel like losing the exchange. Do I have to do that? Okay, do I have anything here? I have a rook, man. Where's my rook? There it is. He offered a draw. Well, I mean, black's just better. I mean, maybe I can play like knight here, but he's playing h4, h3. So, tougher guy is just better the whole game. Now I'm in a lot of trouble here, which is nothing new. So I've been in trouble here all along. I can play h6. That looks horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. It's like takes on e7. I get mated or something. Probably just makes things worse. But what am I supposed to do? I have to play rook e8. God, that's gross. That's a really gross move to have to play. Here. I'm not going to accept a draw now, no. My rook is too strong. Can't really afford to lose that pawn, though. Why do I have nothing in this game? Play queen there. Big money, funny draw for... Funny moment for a draw offer. Alright, the knight. What's he doing, man? Leave me alone with this. Weak player M. H4. This is a disaster. It's totally... Never play this variation. That would be my advice to everybody. Actually, I don't play this line with bishop f5, but I thought, oh, well, we'll play it. You know, he's not a grandmaster. Just plays like one. Man, it's like one of the worst experiences of my recent chess life. Just totally paralyzed. There's like nothing to do. Absolutely, completely paralyzed. Okay, now what? We need to do something there against Edium. He played what? Rook d1 now. Okay. There's a check. And we ought to have something here. I mean, we've got this massive space advantage. Oh, that pawn ought to be captured. But not getting perpetualed or something. Alright, where's this better? His knight can't move. It's really comical. Well, at least temporarily. Maybe forever. Could be permanent. Okay, this is getting pretty bad. It's not getting better. There are threats now. I don't see I'm going to defend that at all. The game against Jacob. Our only hope is like on time in a lot of these games. The knight's got to go. Then we'll triple up on the D pawn. Really hope this works. Oh, I blundered. You're kidding me. I did that. I did that. Okay, this looks good. Keep him paralyzed. Whoa. PPLQ. PPLQ. PQLLEDD. I'll just say that quickly with 3 seconds left on the clock. He offers a draw here. I mean, whatever. Alright. I'm out of time. I mean, it's okay. Here I'm lost. Alright, I don't mind trading queens. Up a pawn. It might be a tiny bit better there. Now we got the minority attack on the queen side. Hopefully don't drop our extra pawn. Man, this guy is... Yeah, I blundered. I managed to blunder. No, I didn't. I thought I blundered. I made in two. It wasn't intentional, really. If it looks like a blunder and it smells like a blunder, it's probably a forced mate. Now I'm going to get mated for real. Alright, he tries this last desperate attempt. With F4. Pretty crafty. Just opening the lines here. Wow, look at that king. Look at that king go. His king is just the king from Monster City. Whoa. You are attacking my rock. Leave my rock alone. Rook c2. Looks solid. Yes, rook f7. He found it. He found it with very little time left. That's pretty lost. That was the best game today. Thorough thrashing. Alright, so we lost 3, 11 wins, 2 draws. Cutting down on the draws a little bit. Not too much. Look how solid this is. This is ridiculous. Why can't I do anything in this game? I think I hear a seagull. Alright, no seagulls. The defender from hell. Knight f6, knight takes, check. It's a kind of funny move, isn't it? Funny, haha. Oh no. Alright, we'll just pile up. Is that even good? Ooh. Wait a minute here. What's going on? Kaiser Soze is very low on time. Now he's setting up this trap with bishop f3 and some nonsense, which I'm not too happy about. Okay, f3 is not the only issue here. Insanely crafty defense from weak player M. Brand new account. 76 games. Alright. I don't know what to do. Offering a draw. No, I think I should play for a win here. Alright. We go for the pawn. Maybe I should take the pawn straight up. Probably. He's coming after me. Counterplay. Edium with no time left. Finds the base of my pawn chain. He's suddenly all over me. Just 30 seconds per move. No entry points there. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Should have good chances in this rook ending. Alright, let's get it narrowed down to just a few boards. Queen takes. Or rook takes. I really don't know. Look at this guy. Knight d7's coming. I mean, black has a winning position in some sense, but it's still not so easy. And the moves just keep on coming. The hit parade. What do we got? What do we got here? Tie him down? Yeah. Right. Oh, he didn't take. What a move. That's genius, man. Wow. No time left. Defenders of the universe. Now move 11. Rook d6. Any move. I don't know what I should do there. I was going to play rook d6 and then rook d7. What happened? Knight g3. A master of tension. The bishop's doing nothing on h4 there. I'll just play e5 probably. I like this guy, weak player M. Very weak. Extremely weak. Okay, his king just moved up, or what happened? Rook f3. I'm taking other pawn if I want to. But I'm not sure. We should first like improve our position somehow. Oh no. Okay, move 11 is irritating me. Look at the defense from this guy. Oh, this guy is insane, dude. 39 seconds left. Oh my god. We gotta get our king out. Amazing stuff. Can we improve the king position first? Now finally, a mistake. You play e4. You guys don't blunder very often, do you? I take back defenses. Excellent. Just excellent defense. This move doesn't even do anything. Now I'm like worse. What am I, worse now? Okay, h4. Okay, king approaches. Self-pin. Oh no. Is this even a good move? Why am I doing this? Crazy. Move 11 found the defense. Oh, dude, you're killing me, man. You're really killing me. Alright, what's happening here? This really should be a winning position. Let's go with the flow. Too many pawns. I mean, how many pawns do I have there? Starting to look good here. Still no direct win. And finally, I can try to win material. Like this. He just takes. Sorry guys, there's no time for commentary. Just playing as fast as I can. Like b5, he's sort of paralyzed. of their defense. Are you kidding me? And f4. Do I ever have any sort of tactic or anything? Maybe I should play g4. Just squeeze him. Guess I have king f5. Not sure. It's probably not a bad move. Rook a5. Good job, Soltigo. We ought to have something here. Wait, I played knight d4 and you insta-played rook a5? Oh man, what's that? Is this a tactic too? It's starting to look good for me. Right, obviously I have to blockade this pawn. No, I'm just winning here. So I just take. Hiroku just finally collapsed. Well, this I didn't expect. It looks like Kaiser Soze went crazy too. Forgetting about the a pawn. I don't know what's happening in this game with move 11. He has pretty good counterplay there. I may not be winning. My a pawn's too strong in this one. This looks promising, but I'm not certain that I'm winning. It certainly can't be bad for me. I'll just c7. Black credibly defended that game. Now what? Defender of the Universe award. The Defender of the Universe award goes to man, oh man. What do I do now? Like bishop a8 or something? I have e4 sometimes against weak player. 13 wins is a new high for me. Come on now. Are you serious? That's impossible. 14 wins. Not too many draws. I mean, I know I'm bad, but I can't. That can't be my high. I usually hand out a lot more draws, but this time I decided to just stick it out. Maybe I had more energy today. Alright, we gotta have something here eventually. Okay, that's a double attack, right? And I have e4, as I mentioned. Damn, there's like no defense to that. Now move 11 is like winning or something. Now he's winning after king g4. You have to be freaking kidding me, man. Maybe I should take with the pawn here. He's like paralyzed after that. Pawn looks pretty good. They both look good. I can't believe I'm like losing to move 11 in a pawn up rook ending. I could probably hold the draw somehow. I could take with the knight. I don't think we're going to take with the knight there. Alright, first of all, here, b3 check. Oh, that's probably a good move. I'm not at worse here, you know. I mean, you could even try to win with like f6. Then I probably have to demonstrate very good technique not to lose that position. Wait, bishop rook b5. Oh, he's going for the pawn. Well, let's say rook a8. Try for... Ooh, I'm risking it here. I should take the pawn on b3 first. Okay, good idea. Just lose a pawn. I guess I'm not really losing a pawn. We'll get the one on h2. This guy offered a draw. I love this. This is brilliant. Okay. I think that e6 looks strong. My losing chances aren't so significant here. I like the draw offer, though. Rook c2! Exclaim. Wow. That's a pretty good move to find with like no time on the clock. There's gotta be a way to like filter in somehow. How many games do I have left, actually? Just these two. Uh-oh. I can always play g3. I like how this guy offers a draw. He's 2 pawns down. Just one. Okay. But I have 2 connecteds. Like that. I mean, that's sick. 2 connected pawns like that. What did he play? Rook d4. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem right. What's he gonna do? He's gonna sack the exchange or something? He has no checks. I have knight h5. He didn't have a lot of squares for his bishop, obviously. Master Willie. Ooh, this is looking good. Now we'll just go g4, g5, and it's over. Alright. g4. g4, g5. Just too many problems. I mean, I could play e7 at some point. g5, h5, take the h7 pawn. 14 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. That's what I was saying. So g5. g5 is good enough. Now, we have to carefully select a square for the rook. Like here. No, I just take here. This is trivial. Quite a defensive try by black, but the opening was really bad. We'll just win a piece. Pikachu. What's up, Acerbate? I can actually talk since I'm down to 2 games now. I missed a lot. Tushar promised that when he becomes a wealthy millionaire, actually that is illogical. Wealthy millionaire. When he becomes a millionaire, he'll start taking lessons. Rook h1. It's an interesting move. I was hoping to play that a while ago. This is last game. 15 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. I lost against Furza Teya. And we lost against... Actually, why should I even take that? We lost against... I forget. We lost that rook ending I resigned. Where I was like, just clearly worse. Clash Kid didn't play. Where is Clash Kid? I haven't seen him in a while. Why did you say that? Oh, it's something with Tushar. He would never join the stream because of you? Oh, thanks, Tushar. That's good. You were accusing him of being a cheater, which I don't really think was appropriate. I never thought he was a cheater. And I think you should take that back. You hurt his feelings, I guess, but I didn't realize till now that's why he wasn't playing. That really sucks. So yeah, he resigned. 16 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. Yeah, we lost. I wonder if against move 11, was I better there? I was losing at the end, or like it was really equal. I was losing. I mean, I was clearly worse. Maybe it's a draw with perfect play, but... He should have played f6 and tried. I have to be very accurate not to lose this. I really messed up. I mean, I had a huge advantage in this rook ending, and he managed to just swindle a draw. He accused you of being a cheater. I remember you... Well, I don't know. He said who said first, but I remember something you said about him. Maybe he said the same thing about you. I don't know. But it's kind of childish, and I wish you guys wouldn't, you know, hurt the feelings of the other players on the stream. So he was really supportive of the stream. I mean, it's a shame. I don't know why I have to punish me. I mean, you just block the other person, but... So we lost, where is it? Slide Dog. This was like a perfect game by black. Check it out. 0 inaccuracy, 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. That's kind of good, you know. I mean, I can't really complain about losing to a player who's 0-0-0 as me. That's pretty impressive. I guess the opening was all theory, and then he just outplayed me in the ending really badly. This has all been played before. It's all theory. And then from this position, I don't know, nobody played f5, or what happened here? This is a novelty, the next move, queen c7. And why I only have one line here? I usually like to run with two. This must have reset itself. I also didn't see a rook f7 until after I made my move, or just when I made my move JCS. But anyway, I was getting crushed anyway. I mean, I didn't like my position. So, Slide Dog plays a novelty here, queen c7. In a position that's been played before without any success for white. And then he just outplayed me in the rook ending. I thought here I'm like better, but according to the engine I'm slightly worse. I didn't know what to do in this position, honestly. I thought rook h3 g6. I played a3 and he immediately played rook b8, but this was a 19-0-0-0 game by black. You know, if I lose to guys who play 0-0-0, what can I do? Move 11, good game, man. You were better at the end. What was the other game I lost? Tougher guy also played really, really well. It says he made some inaccuracies, but I was worse, clearly worse. When we got low on time and for a draw, he's like plus 2 points of material here. That's just a terrible position. We had a couple games. Yeah, this game against Fonza Curry. He claimed I was winning. Wow. Yeah, apparently I was better. My position at the end was awful, though. I could hardly move my pieces. Intuitively, I like this, but I looked at d6 and I was unconvinced by it. Exactly, after d6, queen e6. I mean, I looked at knight takes a5, and I was concerned about forks on f2. I mean, I basically have to find this exact line, and I didn't find it. And then I went on, and then I hated my position at move whatever. I hated my position here, so I just resigned. I have no plan. There's like forks everywhere. I mean, if you're a computer, you can limp into some endgame where you're like down 1.5 or something. I didn't want to play this getting low on time in all my games. The other game that I lost, a couple people resigned really early, so we only really played 20 games. This one against Jacob, I thought this was the best game. Here's another 0-0-0 game, but that doesn't make him a cheater. You don't have to accuse everybody of being a cheater. I mean, I played Jacob a lot, so I don't think he's a cheater. It's possible to play, you know, one game with no mistakes. The other guy did just the same. I don't think this is a great variation for black. You know, bishop f5, honestly. I really don't want to get involved in it. I just don't, think you guys should be insulting each other at all. Bishop f5, knight h4, bishop e6. I thought this was theory, but it's bad theory for black. I know, I think e3, b3 is a main line. That's it. But it's passive. So knight h4. Maybe I was supposed to play like bishop d7 here instead of taking on d5, but I still think that black has a bad game. I think this variation should just not be played. I don't really understand what the point is. black, just to have less space here. And then this is apparently main move. I mean, e4 seems more natural to me, but bishop e3 is the main move by theory. I also played the main move. He played the theoretical move. I didn't know the book here. So b5 my move has only been played once. It looks kind of bad. It may be like a very seriously like inaccurate plan, or just too weakening or whatever. I played it in analogous positions, but I think that there's a reason why these games have all gone queen a5. I don't know. They want to go queen a5. They want to clear the back rank, the a rook or the f rook to c8, I think. But I'm still not crazy about black's position here. Yeah, I would not accuse people of being cheaters. You know, please don't do that. Especially just random people. But I also wouldn't care, you know, if somebody, some random person on the Twitch stream accuses you of being a cheater. I would just kind of ban them, you know, or block them from your chat and just not care, you know. Like, we can't control what all these people, random people, say in a chat room, you know. So if you don't like what someone's saying, just ignore them. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but I'll leave the cheating, you know, determinations to me, because I'm pretty good at that. But I'm not, you know, I'm not really convinced that anybody was cheating today. It's impressive, but it was a short game, like 30 moves, and I think that the play was pretty obvious, you know, here. All of these moves, there's nothing special that Jacob played that's suspicious or something. I mean, all of his moves are very natural. My position is just very bad here. He didn't make the best moves many occasions, probably. But this is still quite good enough. My pressure here that I'm facing against e7 is very bad. I thought this was the best game among the games I lost today. Obviously, the game against Forza was bad. He was inaccurate. He made a bad mistake. And I thought the other game against the kid who beat me in the French was just a position where I kind of played badly in the late middle game. But this game I was outplayed from the opening through the middle game, you know, pretty completely here. I just have nothing. This was an important move to play knight g5 now. I don't know what I could have done, really. The following move was apparently a blunder. I did think about this quite a bit, about taking with the rook. I didn't realize that would be really important, though. In the back of my mind, I was thinking about the back rank, you know, and then I was, oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, rook takes is -2. Bishop takes is -2.1. It's just lost for black. This position is just strategically lost. I think that it's just a bad opening. Could I please wave good night? Good night, little chess players, little Nefyadovs. Sweet dreams of rooks and bishops. And we hope that you'll be even stronger than your dad. And no draws. Every time I come home from a game, and Nefyadov will appreciate this, my son is like, what happened in your game? And I'm like, draw. Another draw? That's what he said today. He was like, another draw? Are you serious? Alright guys, that's it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. CEST, here with Blitz and Rapid Chess in the morning. Please support the stream by subscribing, and no hate messages. Send the hate messages to our moderator Soltigo. He can forward them to. No, I'm just kidding, guys. This guy is he's 7 years old. He likes to criticize me for draws already. Another draw? He just knows how the pieces move and stuff. Alright, guys. I will see you later. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Our final score here today, it was... we got Asterbait, by the way. What is that? Asterbait with more bits donated. Thank you very much, Asterbait. You've been very supportive. Sorry you didn't play tonight. You should play every time. Anyway, guys, what was I gonna say? So thanks to Soltigo. Please don't forget to subscribe, support the stream via PayPal and bits donations, and just by subscribing, I really appreciate it. Good score tonight for the fast time control. 16 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. But I think overall some decent games. The best we could do on a short simul. Don't introduce him to Geary. You called 16 wins, did you? Wow, that was very positive of you, Bob. Alright, guys, exact. You should go to the track and bet on the exacta. You should have gone to the... what was that? The big horse race? I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. Kentucky Derby. We're just about that time. It just happened, right? I will see you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching and subscribing. We will see you on Monday, tomorrow, 10 a.m. CEST. Thanks, Soltigo. Thanks, everybody. Good games tonight. And best of luck in your chess endeavors. Bye-bye.